By the way, I said I'm not a witty person, but I think with this ones, I'm going to be a witty person. They're so nice. The bananas, the honey. Perfect. So guys, whenever I have instead of throwing your ripe bananas away, this is exactly what you need to do. And using bananas, especially ripe bananas, even in baking, making drop scones, it's very nice. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're joining us for the first time, kindly don't forget to hit on that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you get notified each and every time we upload a video. And for the returning subis, karibuni sana. And today I want to show you guys how to make drop scones in 15 minutes. Guys, we don't have to eat bread all the time. There are very many options and quick options we can have to, for breakfast. Yeah, so ideally what I'm doing, I had some ripe bananas that I had in my household. People don't like eating this mushy banana, so I had some bananas that were overripe, so I decided let me make drop scones for them for breakfast. And this is something that's going to take me roughly about 15 minutes or less. Okay, our bananas are done. So now I want to incorporate the eggs. In here I have 2 eggs that I'm going to beat up very quickly and pour onto the banana mixture. Yeah, after incorporating the 2 eggs, we just mix the mixture together. I'm one of those people, don't get it twisted, I'm one of those people who like cooking, by the way, but in the same time I always love to spend the least amount of time in the kitchen. So I'm always, I'm very quick and fast in whatever I do. And at the same time, it has to be something that's going to turn out great. So even right now, even if I'm making drop scones, the drop scones have to be, like A1. So here I want to incorporate the flour. By the way, there's no particular measure in this mixture, so I just do the measurements with my eyes. So I've put my flour, I've put my sugar. So I want to very quickly do a mix-up, and also in the same time as I'm making this mix, the mixture doesn't have to be perfect. Bora it has mixed. Remember, we want to do this in exactly 15 minutes or under. So we have to be quick about it, especially when the kids are already up and they're waiting for their breakfast. You have to be very quick about it. Okay, personally when I make my drop scones, I don't like the banana mixture to be, to be so smooth. I like it a bit lumpy. That is just my preference though. I'm always doing this trial and errors with my cookery, so that is just my preference. So We have our mixture there. It's a bit runny, so let's add some flour. Oh, and the flour I'm using is self-raising. I love using self-raising because the flour has already been raised, and in that I mean it already has baking powder, so you don't have to add. So here is our mix. I don't like my drop scone mix to be so runny, because when it's runny, the drop scones tend to suck in a lot of oil. But the mixture is slightly okay, not so very runny, then the mixture is just perfect. So yeah guys, here we are. Here is our mix. How I normally check if my butter is okay is I scoop a little with the spoon and observe the way it drops. That is just perfect. It is not runny, it is just there in the middle, and also it is not hard. So our mix is just perfect. So there we are done. So guys, I've already set up the oil. I've already set up the oil, and once the oil is warming up, then we go in with our drops. The oil is not warm enough. Personally, I prefer using the tablespoon because of the measurements of the drop scones. I don't like using the bigger spoon because now the drop scones are going to be bigger. But now with this one, I just scoop and pour. I prefer using the tablespoons. I prefer the tablespoon because in that the drop scones are going to be a perfect size. So I utilize every space in the pan. Then after pouring them, I space them. Don't worry guys, I'm careful with my pan because it can chip, so I'm very careful when I'm using this kind of spoons. It's only that I prefer using the tablespoon when doing the drop scones. It's way better for me, so yeah. Then I prefer to squeeze them. Squeeze them kidogo, but don't prick them. When you prick them, now they will suck in the oil. So you just squeeze them kidogo so that they cook well. If they don't cook well, you know what is going to happen. You're going to eat raw stuff. They're smelling so good, like they're really smelling so good. Under the smell of the bananas. Hey Mimi, by the way, I am addicted to bananas. I can take like 4 or 5 bananas in a day. That is how much I love bananas. So actually my household, we are the banana nation. You see, like this one, it is so raw. You see, it is super raw, so it needs to cook. So you have to give them time, even in as much as they have browned. You just reduce the heat and you give them time to cook well. Actually, the mistake was mine. The pan was a bit overheated. So you see. So you really have to give them time so that they cook well. You have to give them time. Okay, now they have to come out. Also, when you're making banana drop scones, you don't have to put a lot of sugar because already the bananas, they have sweetened the mix. So you really don't have to do a lot of sugar. Just kidogo sugar and you're good to go. They're so sweet, they're so nice. What I like about drop scones is that they're very easy and fast to make, and they don't take up much oil. They don't. It's something that you just, mix up very quickly and you cook, and that's it. Like the butter that I've made was very little, but see, we have enough drop scones here for my son and the girl. So yeah, this is one of those quick fixes that I like. Oh my god, this one got burnt. Bad mama, you're talking too much. Also, these ones are done. They're well done. So yeah, this is something that you can make very fast. Your kids don't have to take bread like all the time. And yeah, drop scones, pancakes, one or more or less the same. So yeah, they are one of those quick fixes that you just fix for your kid and you're done, and yeah, they are happy. You can choose to sweeten or not to sweeten with honey. So I think these ones are just about done. And we are done with breakfast bananas. You can choose to sweeten or not sweeten your drop scones. In this case, this is my son's and he loves them sweetened with honey. Okay, I tried it once and he loved it. So you can just put some and there goes your drop scones. They are so nice. They are so nice. By the way, I said I'm not a witty person, but I think with these ones I'm going to be a witty person. They're so nice. The bananas, the honey, perfect. See you guys in the next one.